Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So to make a long story quick, basically I'm about to go get mouth surgery on the last wisdom tooth standing in my mouth. If you guys seen my video a while back, at least from December, I was saying that it was my first time going to the dentist in over 5 years, and when I tell you it's been a whirlwind of dentist visits, it has been a whirlwind. Not cavities and such, but just to make a long story short, if you guys have wisdom teeth in your mouth that do not fit, whether it's bothering you or not, get it taken out. Because what I've now learned later is that tumors or cysts can grow under it. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm dealing with now. They thought it was a cyst sitting under my wisdom tooth. So I got my wisdom tooth taken out years ago, 3 of them, but the dentist decided to leave the 4th one in because it was not bothering me and it was sitting close to my nerve. So he was like, you know, don't want you to lose feeling in your jaw or whatever, so we're just gonna leave it. And I'm like, okay, me being young, naive, don't really know much, I'm like, okay, leave it then. So fast forward a few years later, here I am now having to get this tooth taken out that is now full grown, so it's sitting on my nerve rather than close to my nerve, and there is something under it, and they said it is not a cyst, so I'm guessing it is a tumor, and I'm hoping that, you know, it goes well, goes positive. They have to biopsy the tumor to make sure, you know. I'm feeling all right. I have faith, so I'm not, you know, going off the deep end here. But yeah, that's what I'm dealing with now. So if you guys do have wisdom teeth in your mouth that don't fit, get it taken out, else you'll be like me. So this is me before surgery. Of course, not swollen. It is on my bottom side. And I will pick this camera up again when I get back. Hey beauties, so I am heading to my dental office right now for my follow-up appointment on my tooth. Come on, let's drive. The people in my town either drive really slow or just, I don't know. I literally cannot with any of the people in my town driving. But I don't know if you guys can see the stitches all the way in the back. Yeah, that's them. That's what they're gonna check up on and also let me know what it is that they found in my mouth and all that stuff today. I'm not nervous or anything. The lighting is bad, so sorry you guys. It is kind of cloudy today. But yeah, we'll see how this all goes. I don't know. I'm kind of just regular right now. I don't really have any feelings. It's kind of like I'm just ready for it. But yeah, I don't know if you guys could see, but they kind of like sewed part of my cheek to that area, so I'm gonna ask them about that. And hopefully I don't have to go in for any more surgeries. I'm literally done with dental surgeries. It's so annoying at this point because in the past couple of months, this is my 2nd. Yeah, I'm done with dental surgeries. Hopefully. That's the news that I hear today. But yeah, we're heading there, and you guys are gonna be hidden when I get there because I don't know if we're allowed to record, but yeah, I'm gonna try to record for you.
Till the end, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, and you?
Good. All right. How's that area feeling? You're still a little numb, it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm numb on my chin a lot and my lip, my bottom lip.
Is it getting better, staying the same?
It did get a little better. It's not as numb as it was.
Good, good.
Yeah.
That's what I want to hear. So it came back just as cement, what we thought it was, just kind of abnormal bone. It's usually cultural.
Okay.
So we usually see it in African Americans for whatever reason. We don't do anything about it.
Okay.
That's it. Let me look. Just make sure you don't have any pus in there or anything. Good. That looks good. It looks good. It looks really good.
Thank you.
I want to see in a couple weeks just with the numbness. It's just because those roots were right on them.
Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye on it. As long as it's going in the right direction, usually it comes back because you're young and healthy.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I just want to see in a couple weeks. We're gonna get you those results.
Okay.
You can have them for your records.
Okay.
If it feels completely normal in 2 weeks, you can just cancel your appointment. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Come on out for me. Wash your feet.
Thank you. Okay, beauties, so I am back home and I'm just gonna quickly tell you guys about everything. And I have to do this quickly because I have to go to work, so I'm not gonna take up too much time. But basically, you guys, back in December, when I first did that video that is my first time at the dentist in 5 years, it'll be right there. Basically, I did not have dental insurance from then up until the end of 2021, right? So I finally was like, I always took care of my teeth, but like I legit had not been to the dentist in 5 years. Because got kicked off my mom's dental insurance. I was still on her health insurance up until I was 26, but for some reason dental ended at 21 for me. I don't know why. So I just did not have dental insurance from 21 up until 27. But then we were in the whole pandemic when I was 26, so fast forward, insurance didn't really start for me until 27. So I finally make an appointment with the dentist, and they tell me that I need a whole root canal on this side because I was chewing something and one of my fillings had came out, and I thought they could just fill it with another filling, but they can't. So they told me I needed a root canal, and when they told me I needed a root canal, they also said that there looks like there's something growing underneath your wisdom tooth, right? And I'm like, huh? I'm already taken back because I thought I had to pay out of pocket for this tooth, but thank God insurance covered it. So fast forward, they do this cool 3D x-ray thingy, and they're like, yeah, something's growing under that wisdom tooth. The x-ray was for this tooth, but the dentist, the oral surgeon said, yeah, we see this tooth, but there's something you need to check out with this tooth. So they're like, do you feel it? I'm like, no, I don't feel anything. This tooth had never bothered me. Years ago when I had dental insurance, I was supposed to get all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out, but when I got there the day of the surgery, they were like, we're only gonna take out 3 of them because your 4th one is sitting real close to your nerve and we just don't want to play with your nerve, so we're gonna leave that one in and we'll take out 3. And they were like, does that wisdom tooth bother you then? And I was like, no, it doesn't. So they were like, okay, good, so yeah, we'll leave that one in. So fast forward to now, that's the tooth that the growth is happening under, right? So they asked me, do I feel it? I'm like, no, that wisdom tooth has never bothered me. So I'm like, okay, well, can you get it out or whatever? And the dentist is like, no, I cannot. You got to go to the hospital for that. That is out of what I do. Because there's a growth under it and I just don't play with stuff like that, so you got to go to the hospital. So he recommends the hospital to me and I make an appointment at the hospital. So fast forward to the appointment at the hospital, they're like, yeah girl, that's not a cyst under your tooth, we don't know what it is, it could be a tumor or whatever. And now I'm freaking out, I'm getting scared. So they're like, yeah, we're gonna have to take that out, but your tooth is sitting on your nerve, so there's potential there's a possibility that basically you can get nerve damage from getting this surgery. And the nerve damage would mean no feeling here, here, or here in my lip, chin, and cheek. So we'll get to that. So I kept pushing back the surgery because I had issues with my insurance company, the insurance company that I had before. I'm not with now. I'm not with a new insurance company. I'm just over insurance. Like, honestly, I am so sick of insurance. We need to have universal health care like all the other countries do, where going to the doctor is just normal and not like, oh, well, if you're with this insurance company, they cover this and they don't cover that, so you gotta pay out of pocket. So basically, guys, my insurance company didn't cover the surgery that I just did because that hospital does not take my insurance. But because I had made an appointment there and the oral surgeon that I went to recommended, was like, this is a good hospital, a good surgeon, that person knows what they're doing, I was like, okay, because I don't want to play with stuff in my mouth. So I literally paid out of pocket, you guys. This was some money, pretty penny, over $1,000 for this surgery. But let's just get past the whole how much it costs thing. And I get the surgery. So I get the surgery. You guys seen that in the vlog. Come home, cheek is like this, and they biopsy the growth. Biopsy meaning they cut a piece of it and sent it to pathology to figure out what it is. They took out the tooth, and yeah. So fast forward 2 weeks later, here I am, and I just came from my follow-up appointment. I have stitches in my mouth. They're melt away stitches or dissolving stitches, I don't know. So they're basically gonna dissolve on their own, the stitches. There's still, I can see some of them present, but I don't see all of them that I've seen before. So they are dissolving. But yeah, you guys heard what the doctors said, but just to fill you in on what she said, basically, like, it looks like it's healing great. The pathology that came back is that it is benign growth. It basically, she said, in African Americans, it's common to just have extra bone in your mouth, but it's not like harmful to me. It's benign, so thank you, Jesus. It, you know, I'm not even gonna say the word, but it's not that word, thank God. But I do not need to go for another surgery, but I am numb in my lip, my chin, not my cheek. So I don't know for sure if I do have nerve damage. I mean, being numb in my lip and my chin is a sign of nerve damage. But they said because I'm young, this should naturally heal on its own. So I should regain feeling. So she wanted another follow-up appointment with me for another 2 weeks out to see if the feeling is coming back. It's not as numb as it was before, but it is still very numb. So it's weird to, like, you know, touch on my lip and my chin, and it's like, it feels like I got numb to get the surgery, like I had Novocaine. But I promise it's not as numb as it was before. It was super numb, and I was like, what the heck is this? The numbness did go down some, so she said that's a good sign. But yeah, there's potentially that I did get nerve damage from getting this surgery. But I'm glad that I did get it done because, you know, at least I have that ruled out, that it's not anything dangerous or life-threatening, and that it just, that happens to be stuff that happens. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, here I am. I literally have to go to work right now, so I will catch up with you guys another time and I'll update you guys. Probably in a future vlog. I won't do a whole nother video on making it specific to this. Just to let you guys know if I'm still numb or whatever. But yeah, that's what I've been going through, honestly, for the past 6 months. Dealing with insurances and am I gonna get the surgery, should I get the surgery, and then the the surgeons telling me, no, you need to get this, because if it's that, then, so they're like freaking me out. And I do just want to shortly give you guys a testimony of my faith, because I definitely did pray about this deeply. And before I even went for the surgery and before I did this, God definitely gave me the message that I have nothing to worry about, and here I am today having nothing to worry about. I don't have to go for surgery again, and now I have the answer from the doctor when God gave me the answer before I even went into the surgery. So I just want to let you guys know, have faith in God and ask him and listen to him, because he will tell you. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I am okay. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.